You are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl, Chancellor.
And I'm your girl, Kiki.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. Yeah. What's good, Silly Squad? It's your girls, the Silly Girls Podcast. We back again with another fresh and hot episode for y'all. Y'all know that we get so excited to come and talk to our family. Y'all know we be missing y'all. We be like, what's good? What they want to hear? What they want to talk about? But for the people on YouTube, if this is your first time, we would like to say welcome. We're rolling out the red carpet. Just go ahead and come on and walk on in because we family now. We your favorite cousin, and you our cousin now. If you know it or not, baby, we family. So what we need for you to do is go ahead and you see that description box. Click the links in our description box. It takes you to our actual podcast. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Anchor. However that you listen to your podcast, you're going to see this beautiful logo and you're going to go ahead and click on it and subscribe to our podcast. But on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button as well, okay? Like, comment. You see the arrow? The arrow is for you to share it to somebody.
Share it.
So share this motherfucker to a friend. You feel me?
Sharing is
You feel
caring.
me? Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
And to everybody that's listening to our actual podcast, because we give y'all on YouTube a part of it, okay? But y'all be missing all the randos, y'all miss the song of the week, the quotes, y'all missing all. So we give y'all a snippet. But the people that's actually listening to our actual podcast itself, they get the full shebang. Shabada, all of that.
The
You know
black
what I'm saying?
eye.
The black eye. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who listening on however that you're listening to, make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well. Because just because you're listening and we see that you're listening, we need for you to hit that subscribe button.
I mean,
okay?
hey, it ain't gonna hurt you.
It's not gonna hurt you at all. Ain't like
Yeah.
you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, now that I got all of that out of the way, how is this beautiful, you know what I'm saying, young lady on the side of me doing?
I'm doing great. Just babysitting my niece.
Oh, come on, niece. Who's on your shirt for the
I have
people
Blue
on
Ivy.
our podcast?
Our niece, Blue Ivy. I'm babysitting her today. So she's on my shirt. So other than that, I'm feeling good, feeling great. How about you? How you
I am
feeling?
feeling amazing. Since you babysitting, I'm over here and I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, I am doing. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Look,
Yeah.
That's all we got for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We doing good over here.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? In the comments, leave
Let
us
us
a comment. Let us
know.
know how you doing. If you listening to us on our podcast platform, just shout out how you feeling. How you feeling good? You feeling great? You know, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, how you feeling?
Neighbor, how you feeling?
Okay.
Okay. Now, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first topic. Kiki, go ahead and hit us out with what you want to talk about today, girl?
I wanted to talk about, you know, it's like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, it was a craze about red flags going all over social media, and we had so many people in the world were like, red flag this is a red flag, this is a red flag, and I was like, okay, well, what about the green flags? Because we need to know what the green flags are. You know how the stoplight got red, yield, and green gold. We're gonna talk about the green flags. Let's talk about some good shit to recognize in people, in men, in women, in friends, in family, because it's always good to help healthy relationships. And I feel like when you have a healthy relationship, it's a green flag. You know, red, I don't know why you want to pick our favorite color and make red a bad thing, but I guess because it makes you cautious and you be like, oh, wait a minute, and green is like, go, whatever. But I just want to talk about green flags in relationships. So, Charlie, when you think about green flags in relationships, whether it be a man, a man and a woman, you know, men, women, friends, family, like, what is something that stands out to you as far as a green flag? Like, what does it mean to you when you say this is a green flag?
Mm-hmm. As soon as I think of a green flag, I'm thinking of something that makes me happy. Something that that is not, you know, detrimental to any relationship that is. Basically just nothing but positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Just positive vibes. And I'm so glad that we are, you know, highlighting the green flags because, baby, I'm with you. That's all I've been seeing on my timeline. It's nothing but red flags, red flags, and you know
it's funny, but
it
at the same time, like,
you know what I'm saying? So we wanted to speak on that today, but basically the green flags, y'all, is anything, you know what I'm saying, that is a goal where it's like, let's keep this going, let's, you know what I'm saying, something healthy. You know, we talk about a lot of, you know, building healthy relationships, you know what I'm saying, so much. So when I just heard that, I'm more focused on my relationship, but a relationship with a man, you know what I'm saying, something that just stands out to me, like a green flag, like if we are dating and like he just say the waitress is rude or something and he still is respectful, that's a green flag to me. Because you know what I'm saying, it, like when you're dating somebody and you gotta pay attention to how he treats others around you.
Yeah.
And especially, you know what I'm saying, the service people, whatever. Because if he's like arrogant or, you know what I'm saying, thinks he's better or, you know what I'm saying, talking down on whoever that is, that's a, you know what I'm saying, a flag that you should pay attention to. So I look at when he is very respectful, when he, you know what I'm saying, is leaving a tip and, you know what I'm saying, doing like all the good, that's a green flag for me. You know what I'm saying? Like when we're walking and he makes sure that I'm sitting, you know what I'm saying, walking on the inside, you know what I'm saying, green flag, green flag, green flag. But you know what one that people don't really talk about?
What?
If he brings up his ex, but he speaks about her with respect, that's a green flag to me.
That says a lot about him.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
Like a huge, like, you know what I'm saying, because I'm like, even if, you know what I'm saying, like everything went, you know what I'm saying, bad or whatever, but the fact that he still, you know what I'm saying, he shows he has respect for women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because just think about like if a dude like, you know, had a bad breakup or whatever and he's still holding something on there, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, talking down, like she, you know, this, but the fact that he is saying it with respect him, like, you know, that's a huge green flag for me.
Yeah. A few green flags for me, a big dick that's circumcised. Okay. I didn't want to say that to throw off. I'm just kidding.
Whoa! What? Because she like it when circumcised. Hold on. Y'all know that's the previous podcast. Hold on. You know we can go there. God damn it. So I am shocked.
I'm being funny because Webby said that I was being funny. I was being funny to catch you out, because she
you
won.
sure did.
She the one that already talking about dinglings.
Dicks, I sure do. So when she bring them up, I'm like, we can keep the ball rolling. You feel me? Let's go.
But when I think about green flags in a person, I think about, you know, when he's respectful, or when a person just is respectful and they considerate of your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't agree on a lot of things in life, but when you can agree to disagree and just move on from it like it's nothing, versus holding grudges, I think that's a green flag in relationship. When I think about with a man, the way he talks about his mama, the way he talks about his family, you know what I'm saying, the way, you know, like if he's big on family and big on how he feels about his mom and talks about how he pours to his mama, that says a lot to me, because it's like you respect where you came from, who nurtured you. And so, because I've dealt with, if I knew now if I knew then what I know now, I would pay attention to that. And I say that because 9 times out of 10, the way a man treats his mama or acts toward his mama is a reflection of how he gonna treat you. Because if you don't respect the head, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna respect me like that. And that says a lot. So when I see a man, you know, sometimes you got a mama's boy and you can't knock that, because I love my mama. I can only imagine how a man loves his mama. So, you know, if he's too much of a mama boy, I'm like, oh my God. But then again, I'm like, okay. It needs to be a fine line between, you know, with their relationship. When I think about green flags, a man, I like to be sweated. I'm not gonna even lie. I like for a man to just tell me I'm the prettiest thing in the world, like I'm the best thing walking. I like to be poured into, because I'm gonna pour into you. I'm gonna sweat you, I'm gonna stare at you. You gonna think I'm like psycho, because I just sit there and stare at you for a long time. And you're like, what you looking at? I'm like, nothing, just looking. But you know what I'm saying? A man that admires me, that feels like damn, I got her. That's a green flag to me. You gas me up. You want me to always, you point into me to add to my cup of self-love. And I'm like, damn, hold on, can I get a refill? You know, like,
can I get a refill? Can I get a refill?
A man who, you know, I'm not very spiritual, but a man that knows that there's a higher being, believes in God, you know what I'm saying, that prays. You know what I'm saying? If you're not comfortable praying with me, that's fine as long as you pray sometime. But even a man that prays for me, or when y'all get ready to eat or something, he be like, let me get you, hold on, let's pray. And even if y'all ain't saying it out loud, if he ain't praying out loud, but he's like, just pray, and you close your eye, he close his. I mean, when you get older, it be like the little stuff that be like green flags. Him opening up the door for you, him asking you, you know, or him coming back. Fuck it, my green flag, he go to 7-Eleven. He come back and he got me a plain Hershey. Boy! Yes, I will marry you. You brought me chocolate and you thought about me, you know, even if you would have brought me like something, you thought enough about me, even if I didn't, you know, I wasn't eating, you know, you thought about me. And, you know, that's just like a, hey, it's like, hey.
Hey, honey.
Hey, boo.
One of the ones that also stands out to me, huge green flag, is when you are wrong and you apologize for, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, because none of us are perfect.
And
you know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know what, it shows, like I said, that maturity level shows, and that maturity is so fucking sexy. When you know that you did wrong and you like, you know what, baby, I'm sorry. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And owning up to your whatever the mistake is, and you know what I'm saying, and not making that same mistake over again. So basically, you learned from it. You know what I'm saying? It's not pacifying me and just saying, you know what I'm saying, you apologize when you really, you know what I'm saying, gonna know you're gonna do it again. But you know, a changed behavior is the best apology ever.
It is.
And so when it is, you know what I'm saying, that changed behavior, that is a huge green flag, because that is the person that you should be building a future with, somebody who is, you know what I'm saying, about that. Another one is the, you know what I'm saying, the growth in himself. So when you know that he, you know what I'm saying, like I said about the own up to whatever mistake that he's doing, you know what I'm saying, or did to you or whatever, but the fact that he is growing in himself and working on himself and make sure that his mental and everything else is right, that is such a fucking huge green flag. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, all the money, you know what I'm saying, just coming out this green, because you know, if he is making sure that himself is, you know what I'm saying, better in all aspects, then that shit is going to rain down on you. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to make sure, like, damn, I'm straight and I'm fulfilled as a man. I can just give you nothing but love, and I ain't coming with nothing else. That's a huge green flag, and somebody that you need to make sure that you building with all the fucking time.
And again, we're single black women, so we're speaking from single black women perspectives on what green flags that we like in relationships. You know what I'm saying? These can also cater to a man who the type of women he like. It could be green flags for the women as well, but we speak from a single woman perspective, and we just wanted to put it out there, the green, because I know y'all probably say they always talking about men ain't this, they always talking about men ain't shit. It ain't that. We love our brothers. We had a whole podcast uplifting
dedicating
our brothers.
To, you know what I'm saying, our men.
But at the same time, we have to be real.
Yeah.
We just giving y'all what we see out here and what we've experienced, or what our friends have experienced in this singledom, if that's anywhere. But a huge green flag for me.
Okay, before you
go ahead,
because I just want to piggyback off what you said. Y'all listen. Fuck all the bullshit. I got my notes and all that shit. Fuck all that. Listen, we gotta be real with y'all. Y'all, we always say it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a family. We just be open and honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all heard our honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kiki, we have degrees. We have bachelor's degrees, but we do not have degrees in no relationship, psychology stuff. No, you know what I'm saying? No marital stuff. We don't have relationships. We're not a therapist. You know what I'm saying? We say it all the time. If y'all listen to previous podcasts, we don't have none of those. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing no research. This podcast is for people just like us. You know what I'm saying, that doesn't have degrees, but we are, you know what I'm saying, we are going through life telling y'all our truth and our perspectives. I cannot give you a man's perspective on anything because I am a single black, you know what I'm saying, female. I only can give you my truth. And if I speak on, you know what I'm saying, some other person's perspective, I am being false and I'm being fake. I can't tell you what the true feelings is of a man who, you know what I'm saying, who's out here single. I can give you the perspective of Chancellor being single, you know what I'm saying, like, in this world. That's the honest guy, you know what I'm saying, truth. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all looking at, this podcast is a woman and a woman. It's two black women.
And we're just saying this,
you know
because
what I'm saying?
I have a friend that listens to our podcast all the time. And shout out to you for being a part of the Silly Squad.
Hey,
you a real MVP. And he just gave his perspective and just said that we should bring on men in relationships or a married man. And I was like, well, we are single women just speaking our truth. And eventually we will, you know, probably have a panel with people like giving their opinions on it or whatever. Because this podcast ain't about bashing nobody. We just tell you how we feel. Just like if I go to somebody else's podcast and they say how women ain't submissive, I can't be mad because they feel that way, because you have some women who are not. You know what I'm saying? But we're just saying from a single woman's perspective, from us being single so many years, not being able to find anybody to date. You know what I'm saying? Because of our we ain't selling for no potential. You know what I'm saying? But no, shout out to my homie for even saying that. But we just want to get a disclaimer.
Because I know, listen,
if
when
he
one
think
person
that
said,
somebody
else said, so that's
yeah.
why, you know what I'm saying, we saying that to
We're
y'all.
not,
Like,
no.
we can't give, I can't give you perspective of a married woman.
Or we can't give you no perspective of a woman that has kids. We don't have kids.
I ain't got no
we
kids.
ain't got no man. We ain't got no kids.
You know what I'm saying? But when I go to McDonald's, I'm not looking for a Whopper. You know what I'm saying? When I go to Jack in the Box, I'm not looking for a Big Mac. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, that you go in those establishments to get certain things.
But what we do go to McDonald's for is for the Mac rib. And don't you fucking judge us. We love Mac ribs, even though
Mac rib is Mac.
she ain't eating it right now, and I'm not eating it right now because I'm trying to tell
I'm mad. The devil's
But
big
they
when
done
I saw
brought-
the email.
They done bought the fucking Mac rib, baby.
Oh, I was like, the McRib is bad.
I don't give a damn what kind of fake meat that is. That shit good.
Oh,
Hold the
McRib is
onions.
bad.
Hold the onions. Give me extra pickles.
Mm.
But anyway, that's what I want to say. But anyway, a green flag for me is a man that loves music.
Yeah.
Boy, if you send me a song.
But what if he like rock and roll music and he send you rock and roll shit?
If I like him, because again, everyone is different, I will be open to hear his rock and roll and what he likes to listen to see. Because I love music. You know, I can't say I don't like rock and roll if I've never listened to it. But I'm saying like a man that loves R&B. And then that likes to sing while he with me and try to hold a note. But he got to know that I'm Beyonce. I'm Beyonce. But that's a green flag for me. A man that loves music. A good man that loves music. A huge green flag for me is a man that like to work. No matter if he got to work 3 jobs to make a good pay, he gonna get it how he live because he feels less than a man if he ain't financially stable. Because we've always, and again, my friend said when he told me, he was like, and y'all saying that a man ain't gotta be have no money, that's bullshit. Finances are for real. And I'm like, we agree. We're just saying that when we with our man, if he fall on hard times, we ain't finna kick him to the curb because he lost his job or something happened. We gonna build him up, but he gonna get a fucking job. Of course finances are very important because money rule the world. You gotta have that. We're just saying a man who don't want to work and don't want to make no bread ain't the man for us. So a man that is financially literate, that's the right word, and know how to handle his business and want to stay on his grind is a green flag for me. Now, sometimes working too much can take away from the relationship, but there has to be a balance. But the fact that he want to get it how he live,
bitch, that's a huge fucking green flag. Listen, that's a manly man, because a man, like I said, who has set up and work, you know what I'm saying, let you work and just live off of you, that's you pussy. I ain't sugarcoat shit.
We ain't gonna worry about this red. We ain't talking about the fucking red flag.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for the green flag.
Yeah, if he
for that
that
man who does that is so sexy.
A man that plans, a planner.
Ooh.
A man that be like, I made us reservations at the Sugar Factory because I feel like you want to try that and I want you to get one of them little fuzzy drinks.
Be like, oh man.
You said that? You
Damn.
thought, or a man that be like, let's go to the movies. And I looked at the movie times and it started this time. Let's go to the movie.
Damn.
It's just the thought because women always seem to be planning shit, but I love a man that likes to plan and know how to do things. So
he tell me, make sure you ready at 7. God damn, you know what?
I'm ready at 6:30.
You know what? God damn it. Sir, I'm Nero. You know what I'm saying?
We there.
I am fucking Nero. But hell yeah, playing a cut because you know what? It just shows you that his intentions are to make sure, you know what I'm saying, the child are spending time together, and that's a huge green flag because that is actively working to make the relationship strong.
And a man, you know what? I pray that when the Lord blesses us with men, that He sends a man that's curious about your love language. I want a man who knows about love language, so he can be like, let me see how to love her, because a man, you meet people and they just don't know how to love you because maybe the last person they were with, their love language was gifts. So when they piss you off, they coming in with a purse or something like that. But all you wanted was him to just communicate and apologize and hug you. Thank you for the gift, but you still ain't apologize. You know what I'm saying? So a man who wants to know your love language so he can know how to love you better. Mm-hmm. And my last one, I'm gonna send it over to my sister here. A man that know how to lead. Handcuff me, baby.
Please.
Oh, that's like Jesus on the cross. I'm sorry.
Please.
Or was it like Tupac in the tub with all them gold chains on? Anyway, lead the way, buddy. I did my hands like this. Prince. You know, Jesus
Oh,
was on that cross.
I'm laughing at you about Tupac.
Oh, Jesus like
Oh
this.
yeah,
But Tupac
girl.
was like this in that tub with them gold chains
Girl, what
on.
the fuck? Man, Tupac can get it.
He the only one that get away with a
Nose ring. The only one. Everybody else, I'm like,
Would you date him if he had a dingling thing in the ring? How do you want it?
Yeah.
Look at my earring. How does it feel?
Yeah.
Coming up, that's okay.
Ooh.
I got sidetracked, but yeah, that man that knows how to lead is like the. It's like the you hit the jackpot at the casino and they just everything just going. Lead in a good way, not lead in a way to where it's like he try to be like a slave owner where he dictating your every move and trying to figure out your finances. No, a man that knows how to lead and sometimes tell you wrong. Like chill out. Like I would put me in my place so I could be like.
That's why I always tell you.
You better check me.
Me and her had this conversation all the time, and you know I'm an alpha female. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn eels.
And because I am, I'm the type that I cannot have a timid man at all. You know,
Because
like
she'll intimidate him.
yeah, and I don't want any man that I intimidate. You know what I'm saying? I know that my, you know what I'm saying, I'm a certain, you know what I'm saying, a palette is go just for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's fine. But for me, because I am an alpha female, the green flag for me is seeing an alpha male.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is such a fucking turn on because it goes back with leading. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type because I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I want. And you know what I'm saying? That's the reason, like I said, them lineups that I told y'all about, the ones that's after me, I need the one that is going to
lead the pack.
You know what I'm saying? Lead the pack. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I as much of a leader as I am, I want to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will follow.
Because choice to give out, she really sweet and friendly, but she may seem aggressive as far as like assertive, not aggressive, but not in a bad way. She just very like She got big dick energy, even though she's not trying to be a man and run a relationship, because she very well knows how to be real submissive and tone down to Cece or Charlie. You know, like Cece that she calm down, you know, for the right man. But if you don't, like she said, she's very assertive, and if you ain't got that big dick energy, it's gonna turn her off.
It can't, like, you know, if I feel like I'm more of a man than you, it's like
who got the balls?
No. Like, who got the balls? Like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, no. So again, what Jill Scott say? If you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do.
Hey, say that one more time.
If you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do.
And
if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. And meaning that, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, like, because there's certain ones that
can tell you what to do.
And I be like, and then there's some that say it, and I be like,
you can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me nothing to do.
But you know what? What I'm gonna tell you two to do. Go over to our podcast platforms and go and listen to the rest of this, because you don't want to miss out on the rest of our green flags, and you sure don't want to miss out on our next topic. But guess what, YouTube? We out.